Hello and welcome guys to my new video, and this is the little different video that I wanted to do. This is maybe I'm starting a new little series about the basically Legion rants and things that I find a little annoying and maybe that could have done a little bit better, and maybe possible solutions to how they could fix it. So I wanted to talk about alts, and I feel that Legion has been the most alt unfriendly expansion that Blizzard has ever made. I was always quite a fan of alts, not to the same extent as most of the high-end raiding guilds where you have to maintain 5+ alts, you have to make sure that they have the best gear and stuff, but not in that way. I enjoyed having a secondary, a third character. I always had a lot of healers. I always enjoyed having most of the healer alts and playing, like, you know, doing heroic runes and things like that on the side. And in this expansion I don't actually have any. I have a monk that's decently leveled, but now with the release of 7.2 I feel that I am making my main character weaker by playing my alt, and there's multiple reasons for that. First of all, if you don't have your biz legendaries yet, you're basically reducing the chance you're gonna get the next legendary by not playing your main. That's simple as that. The more you play, the higher chance of you getting a legendary. Therefore, like, anytime he's gonna spend a significant amount of time playing my alt, I'll be like, I could have got my balance on my main. That's another thing. Second thing is AP farm has become crazy. I understand on the main character, on your main, farming AP is an unattainable goal right now, which keeps you playing, and like, I'm completely happy with that because Blizzard wants you to keep playing, and you should have a reason to do something outside of raids, Mythic Plus, World Quests and things like that. I'm fine. But then having to do them the same on your alt, having to wait to build up your artifact knowledge is such a pain. I know they made artifact knowledge get up to 20 as fast as you can, but there is no catch up after that. At least I'm not sure if there is one. And you always have to basically log in every 4 days and do it, which is a pain. I mean, you just have someone there waiting until AK is gonna go up and you log in. First of all, I think they really should have allowed your main character's artifact knowledge go across all accounts, across all characters in your account. So if you're level AK 40, your alt should be level AK 40. Maybe he has to buy something with garrison resources or the whole resources to get to the same level. Let's say he has to pay the equivalent of all the order resources, because you pay 500 per artifact knowledge level. So that's fine. That's another reason to grind order hall, but I mean, it doesn't feel like you're given that artifact knowledge straight away. But now, like, you have to wait every 4 days, you have to log in. It's just like unnecessary trouble. It makes you not wanna play your alts. It's like a chore. It's literally something like, you don't play a game to feel like it's work for you. You want to play a game because it feels fun for you. And right now, this expansion, I felt that alts are nothing but a chore to a certain extent. Like, I mean, if you want to re-roll, you kind of have to hate what you're doing right now, or hate a class you're playing right now, because you can't really test out alts in a way they used to, because you can play your fresh alt, you can get boosted by your guild, get really nice 880 gear, but you don't have the artifact knowledge or your artifact traits to actually show what kind of healing you're doing, or is it any way relevant, or is it any way good. Like, you just kind of have to, like, I mean, like, legendaries, artifact knowledge, the grind makes alts really not appealing to most people. At least I feel to most people. In our guild, I think there's very few people have alts, and if they have, it is going to be one alt. No one has more than one alt. Like, I used to have 3 up to 4 alts that I used to play a bit, and I feel some people might say that it's a good thing. Some people might say that having your main character, really feel having a main character, which I agree. I like even the spec that you're playing feels very built in. Like, you cannot really go outside of it, especially when the new patches are released and the AP farm is there opened up. But I mean, there shouldn't be such a big gap between your alts in your main character, and how quickly you can actually get the artifact knowledge and things like that. Like, I mean, like I said, artifact knowledge should be the same across all accounts. I guess this is my little rant about my alts and how I'm lazy about leveling them, and how I don't actually feel like leveling them, because anytime I would level or play an alt, I am just so much weaker than my main. Forget about the gear, just think about the artifact weapon. It's so much weaker. There's reputation with broken swords, and I'm not sure if it's gonna be the same across alts. I feel that Blizzard has killed alts for me. I don't know, you can leave your comment and tell me how you feel about it. Have you got many alts? You can write a comment, say how many you have. I have my main, and I have one other Mistweaver monk that I'm not gonna play until I have most of the AP on my resto druid, which is probably going to be never. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.